Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing my beach essentials. Basically, if I'm going to be having a beach day at all this summer, these are some things that I would like to bring. So if you want to see what's in my beach bag, then keep on watching. So obviously, first thing you're going to need is a bag. I have had this backpack since I was in college and it is starting to get a little beat up. But I just love it because it's very comfortable to wear. There's padding in these straps. And it fits so much stuff. A lot of the time I use this as my personal item when I'm going somewhere on a flight, just because of how much I can stuff in this bag. Any type of bag will ultimately do, but this is my preferred one to use. It also has the pockets on each side, so you could put water bottles in there as well. I absolutely love this. It's from Victoria's Secret Pink, probably from like 7 years ago. 6 years, I don't know. Now, depending on how my beach trip is gonna be, kind of will decide what I'm bringing. I'm just saying if I'm gonna go to the beach and maybe kind of go for a couple hours, possibly go get something to eat, and then I'm gonna be heading home, this is what I would bring. Because it's very rare that I go to the beach and then I kind of just like stay out for the rest of the day, because normally I would either come home, or if I'm on a cruise, I would go back on the ship. If I'm at I would go back to the hotel. As I had mentioned about putting water on the sides, I will bring 15 bottles because I want to stay hydrated. I don't want to get a headache. Water is a must. I don't even bring anything else. I just like to drink water. Sunscreen, I have SPF 15 here, but I have 30, 50, just tanning ones. I also try to use this as much as I can, but I do love wearing lip gloss so much. But if I'm going to the beach, I'm gonna leave my lip gloss at home or leave it in the car, okay? I need to put some SPF on my lips. And honestly, I would really recommend this to you guys. This is just one from Coppertone. It's a sunscreen lip balm. It says it's supposed to be SPF 50, and a couple of years ago, I pretty much talk about this. I'm not gonna say any chance I get. Anytime I'm talking about getting sunburn or sun tanning or something, I talk about how I got like sun poisoning a couple years ago on a cruise, and it was so bad, y'all. It was embarrassing. Started buying these just to be out in the sun, and I was kind of nervous because yesterday I was outside tanning and my lips started feeling a little burnt. Please don't tell me I'm gonna have that problem happen again. And thankfully I woke up and they were okay. They feel back to normal now, but girl, I was stressing for a little while yesterday. Then next, I like to have deodorant and some type of body spray, some hair accessories, so hairbrush, because I'm sure my hair will be looking crazy, hair tie, and some bobby pins. With how my hair is, I would bring hairspray and mousse and stuff, but truthfully, I'm just imagining myself, you know, being all sweaty, that I probably would just slick my hair back with some water and brush it back and not even try to put any product in it. I like to bring some type of activity to do, so I don't like to read because I can't focus, and I do like to read out loud. So I have Sudoku. Don't forget to bring some type of writing, pencil, pen. Probably not a pen unless you're feeling a little confident. I don't know, people go to the beach to read. I would forget what I was reading because I probably would be paying attention to somebody that's in the water, or I really don't like, I know this might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't like when people bring speakers to the beach. I know it's a public place and we're here to have fun, relax, but that's the point. Like, I want to relax. I don't want to listen to your blasting music. But that being said, that's why I like to bring my AirPods. But sometimes, I mean, my little AirPods are not enough for how some people are. When I go to the beach with my mom, I know this is going to sound kind of mean, but we will attract, you know, the family of 25. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but damn, go by the other families. I'm sorry, y'all. Or we will get the people with the speakers. Like, go by the other people with the speakers. Play your music back and forth. Go down there. Then I like to bring napkins, tissues, things like that in case you need it for your hands, your nose, whatever. Something you might not think of. I do like to bring some snacks. I'm not really specific. I don't try to eat necessarily while I'm at the beach, but if you want to bring chips, fruit snacks, whatever type of food you want to bring, in case you want to wipe your hands off, sanitize your hands. You're not really I mean, you can go wash your hands off in the salt water, I guess. Even to wipe off after you're eating, I think these are good to have. A must for me is sunglasses, but truthfully, I don't leave the house without my sunglasses, so really, I should have them. But in case you are somebody that you don't wear them and you want to wait, don't forget them. They're important. This is kind of random, but the one makeup item that I definitely will bring is an eyebrow pencil, because I do like to fill in my eyebrows, but one thing that always happens is that my eyebrow smudges, it gets wiped off, sweats off, so I don't want to have half of an eyebrow on. Going back to an activity, if you want to bring any type of game, so like Uno, I know people like to bring footballs and things to throw, but I'm not really trying to be active necessarily. So Uno, I think was a fun thing to try. I have a chair that folds up, and it was really nice because it had a strap on it that you could carry on your shoulder, but it kind of like rotted off. So my chair is out on my porch, but if you want to bring a chair with you, so not all beaches have chairs that you can either use or even buy. And sometimes, honestly, you might be better off running to a store before you go to the beach, because beach chairs, depending on where you go, they can be expensive, okay? When I was just in Florida, I think the chairs were like $30. So you might be able to go get one for $20 at Walmart and you get to keep it. So maybe just look into that real quick. And you cannot forget your beach towel, okay? So while you're at Walmart grabbing the chair, make sure you grab a towel too, and the sunscreen that you probably forgot to bring. I think maybe one thing that I would also bring would a couple of different types of medication, because going back to drinking a lot of water so I don't get a headache, in case I do get a headache for whatever reason, so maybe Advil or Tylenol. I probably would just stick with Advil. Last thing possibly maybe that you might want to bring is an extra outfit. So just in case the one you're wearing gets wet or whatever happens to it, maybe just bring an extra whole set. Or depending on your bathing suit, if you want to take it off, maybe bring some underwear and other things you might need. Those are just my beach essentials that I like to bring with me. But let me know down in the comments what you guys like to bring. I'm sure there's probably some other things that I forgot to mention. And that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.